rolls through, he rolled him over, and he's got double trouble. Mike is down on elbows and knees. He might have just tried to attack Derek. Derek cut, blocked him down. Here he is, okay? All right, so Derek's going to grab belt and collar, and he's going to open him up, pop him open, just drag him quickly. Now, with the leg that's closest to the feet, he's going to step over quickly, and everybody come over here so you can see what he's going to do with this, his right foot, okay? So, yeah, let's kind of move this leg just a bit. So can everybody see Derek's right foot came under Mike's right arm and armpit, and it's right here above Mike's left shoulder. Now you want to be precise on that. You just want to dig it right through, and it works really well. Then he forms a triangle. See how he's forming a triangle with his left leg? In here, and look what he's done with this foot. He's hooked it on just like a snake wrapping around Mike's arm, upper arm. See that? So there's the start of it. But he's still on top of his head. Can you come back and now we're going to talk about the head. So when Derek comes through, he posts on the very top of his head. Do not go on his shoulder. You know, if you go on one shoulder or the other, you're committed to go totally to that side. If you're posted on top of your head, you have your options. If this didn't work, you could bail out and go another direction. But we want to, and plus it's also, he has field of vision here. Okay, so he's in a good position. So
it also leaves your offhand capable of hooking.
And so that's an important point, so thanks for bringing that up. He's posted here, he's already started his leg filtered through. The leg the hand that's closest to Mike's head, that chops and catches, okay? And now he will collapse in a moment. So he forms his triangle. Now watch what he does. Just he rolls through, he rolled him over, and he's got double trouble. Let's look at that again. All right, Mike's down, he opens him up, pops him open, steps over, posts, starts to use his legs to triangle, rolls him right over, catches, and there's the finish.
Okay, so some people are having issues with the angle, or that they think that they've got too short of legs. So I didn't say anybody. I said some people. Jeez, wow. All right, so there's two ways you can get around that. Number one, so if I'm sitting here and I'm like a plus sign, okay? I've got to be a little bit bendier to be able to do this, right? So you have to basically be able to do this with your leg in order to get it from that angle. The more I turn my head towards their feet, the easier that connection becomes. So this is the biggest difference between this and the normal head roll juji. The normal head roll juji, you're wanting to be completely horizontal to them, like an intersecting streets, right? And this one, if you're having issues with the flexibility part, or the angle's bad for you, or you think that your legs are too short, just get your head closer to their feet, okay? So once I come through, I put my head close to his feet, okay, and then I can connect. And pop through. Secondly, if you still don't like that, just cross your ankles, okay? And then the last point, if those two things still aren't working with you, we can cheat a little bit, okay? So once I step through and I get my leg right there, I'm gonna grab it, okay? And then I'm gonna connect. And then I'm gonna, all right? So basically when you're underneath, just grab your shin right there and then move it over a little bit. Because again, I'm not pulling it up this way towards his face. I'm pulling it across. So there's no like stress on your knee. You shouldn't be pulling up, you should be pulling around his neck, okay? And then you just step over it. Let go, and then you're trying to turn this thigh into the back of his head to flip him over. It's also the same thing that allows you to choke. This thigh goes in, this knee comes up, and you get the choke. Good?